God, I am so happy that your dad is trusting you to do this lead interview for Ion Fashion.
I know, right? I have a lot to live up to, don't I?
Yes, you do. Bill Spencer is kind of legend in fashion publications. Yeah.
I so don't want to let him down.
You won't. And you know what? I'm sure that Steffi will do everything she can to make this interview a huge success. Just keep your guard up, okay? Because she will hit on you.
So, you're getting ready for your close-up.
Oh, you heard about the interview, huh?
Who hasn't? A 10-page spread? Girl, you got the whole building buzzing.
You know, should I keep my hair up, or should I leave it down?
Well, you know, if you turn on some lights in here, you can probably see for yourself.
No, don't you dare do that. I'm trying to set a mood.
For whom? Me?
William Spencer III.
East Coast?
Lined up, calling Chicago tomorrow.
What about Atlanta?
Front row at the next show.
That reminds me, Brooke said to tell you that we always schedule a dinner.
I actually already have a call in to Sasha's assistant.
Well, you've got this all wired in, don't you?
Brooke wouldn't be waiting around for a call back from an assistant. I'm playing catch-up.
Whatever it takes.
We need her back, Dad. This whole thing with Oliver's finally blown over. Grandma and Steffi have finally had their concerns addressed. It's time to bring Brooke back in from the cold.
So, Hope's boyfriend got the assignment.
While he's in this office, he's not Hope's boyfriend. He's Bill Spencer's son. All right, he's representing Ion Fashion Magazine. His only focus is me and the collection.
I don't doubt that for 1 minute.
Oh, don't even give me that look right now, all right? This could be a great thing for the bedroom line. And if he's smart, this could be a great thing for Liam. Here, I brought you a whole bunch of pens for your interview.
Oh, pens.
Yes,
Well, thank you.
a lot to choose from.
Yes, I was I was actually thinking about using a laptop, but I don't know. I felt like it would come between us. You know? No. I felt like it would make Steffi feel uncomfortable.
Is Steffi uncomfortable around a guy? Yeah, that's not possible. But you know what? It's okay. Because I trust you.
Yeah. I'm a trustworthy guy. Look at this face. Do you see this face?
Yes.
This face does not lie.
Well, but I mean, that's why you need to be careful. I mean, Steffi isn't head of PR for nothing, you know? And it's just, if she can use this interview as a way to push her agenda, then she'll do it.
Hey, Logan. Thomas and I were just talking about you.
Yes, I know. I heard. Thank you, Thomas. It's nice to know your father isn't the only one who misses me around here.
He's definitely not.
So what do you say? Are you ready to come back?
Hey, there you go. I was looking for you downstairs.
Hey, what, did you think I'd be hanging out around Steffi's office?
So you heard about the interview.
Yes, and Liam is very excited. I'm sure Steffi is very excited, too.
Well, I wouldn't say excited exactly.
You've seen her?
Well, yeah, she was, say, getting ready.
Getting ready? What was she prancing around in her lingerie?
No.
No, not yet. That's what you mean to say.
You're worried.
I'm not that worried. Really, I mean, Steffi would never say or do anything that would reflect badly on Forrester. She wouldn't. I mean, as much as she likes to jab at me, I think that she likes this company a lot more. You know, and if this interview goes well, then it could be a huge success for her bedroom line, so.
Yeah, it could, but it could also be a huge success for her personally, too. Look, Hope, I don't mean to freak you out or anything. Okay, and I know that Steffi came on pretty heavily with your last boyfriend, Ollie, but as your kinfolk, I just think I should warn you.
Well, thank you, Marcus. It's very, very sweet of you, but, it's just not necessary. Come in.
Don't be shy. Take a seat.
I kind of thought you'd be like sitting at your desk or something, or like doing business, making calls.
No, I thought it'd be more comfortable here.
Okay. I have a few questions prepared. Number one.
Relax. Breathe. I don't bite.
Yeah. Sorry. Just first interview. Trying to be professional.
You want it to be good? Yeah, I want it to be good too. You know, you ever, read a few interviews and you realize some of them just pop. Some of them just really grab you. It just feels like the interview is very intimate. It feels like the reporter knows who they're talking to. It's up close and personal. This could be that kind of interview. If you loosen up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. Ask me anything you want to know. Anything. Okay. Forget the notebook, all right? Forget your dad. Forget the reporters. Forget readers. Forget everything. It's just you and me. I am all yours. You have a question on the tip of your tongue. I can see it, all right? Come on, Liam, what do you want to know? Ask me anything you want.
So tell me about your underwear.
I've been thinking about it.
But the timing.
I want you back just as much as Dad does.
Your sister and grandmother won't feel the same way.
Unfortunately, that's very true.
Well, Grandma hasn't been around the office as much lately.
Oh, I think she's going to know when Brooke comes back. I want to talk to both of them first. I think it's only fair that I give them a heads up.
Like what Mom and Steffi gave me when she took 25% of the company.
Your mother wasn't really thinking.
I understand why. I also know Steffi isn't going to be satisfied with some stock and a pat on the back. She's forced Brooke out of this company once already. There's no way she's going to let Brooke back in the company.
The only way this is going to work is if your sister accepts some ground rules.
Like, be nice to Brooke.
Everyone in this office has to treat each other with respect.
Everyone needs to get over it. That's what I think.
I'm not sure that's the most effective tact.
Just don't want my wife walking back into a war zone.
Tell Steffi to surrender. You can't let her guilt trip you anymore, Dad. Your relationship with Brooke hasn't ruined her life. Mom isn't miserable. She and Whipper are really happy. It's time that Grandma and Steffi accepted that. It's time for Brooke to be back where she belongs.
Well, that's up to Brooke. And the offer still stands. You want to come back to this madhouse?
There's no place I'd rather be.
Great. You should start now.
Now?
You should pop your head into Steffi's office and see what she's doing with the bedroom line.
Yes, I saw Madison on my way in here, and she said that Steffi got this huge spread in Ion fashion. Sounds like she's really on the right track.
Sounds like we all are. Welcome back, Brooke.
You do realize that this interview isn't just a one-shot deal, right? I mean, they're going to be spending a lot of time together for the next couple of weeks.
I know, but I'm not worried.
You trust Liam.
Yes, I do trust Liam. If I didn't, I wouldn't be with him.
But you can't be with him all the time. And when you're not with him...
When I'm not with him, then I'm never far out of his mind.
Sorry, it's not underwear, lingerie.
Right. You want to keep this businesslike.
Yeah, well, I mean, really, what I want to do is introduce our readers to one of this industry's most dynamic young executives. I mean, I want them to know you're not just modeling the line; you're the brains behind the entire reboot.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I want to see this line through your eyes. I mean, where do you see it going? What's your vision now that you've taken it over from Brooke?
Now that's a good start.
Thank you. I did do some research. I mean, I know that Brooke created the line. I know she turned it into one of Forrester's most visible and profitable collections.
Well, Brooke is a master of self-promotion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how do you take a line like that? How do you take something with such a strong association and turn it into your own?
Well, Brooke sold a story for a line, her story. And for me, I'm selling lingerie. That's my line. It's high quality, beautiful lingerie created by the most talented designers in the world.
Your father and your grandfather.
Exactly. And if I'm modeling it, then it's going to be classy.
Well, but sexy too, right? Classy and sexy. I mean, that's what lingerie is all about.
You think they're mutually exclusive?
No, that's no.
See, because I promise you, this line will be both.
Oh, that's good. This line will be both. I like that. That's a good quote. Steffi?
I'm over here,
What are you doing?
proving you wrong.
Okay. Okay. Look, if I did something to offend you...
If you want this interview to focus on the bedroom line, Mr. Spencer,
Then you better know what you're talking about.
Thomas, I am thrilled to be coming back to Forrester. But I don't want that to be the source of tension between you, your sister, and your grandmother.
Sparks are gonna fly no matter what. Steffi knows I'm not gonna just let her beat up on you.
That's very kind. But there's no reason to turn this office into a battlefield.
Imagine what we could do if Grandma and Steffi would stop griping and support us.
Right. I like that way of thinking. You want to bring people together and you want to get them to focus on the same goal. That reminds me of your father.
My dad and I are a lot alike in a lot of ways. Especially how we see you.
You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you.
I promised Spencer Publications an exclusive.
It doesn't get more exclusive than this.
And that's from the collection.
Hot off the sewing machine. It hasn't even got final approval yet. So what do you think? You approve?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Well, of course lingerie looks great, but it's the way it feels.
Yeah, how's that?
I don't know, you tell me. Touch it.
I can see that it's very well made. It's very lacy.
Lacy. Yes, but it's also luxurious.
Luxurious. Good. Luxurious.
Look, you don't have to take my word for it. Hey, relax.
I think, you know what? I think we're good. For now, actually.
Wait, is there a problem?
Nope, no problem.
Okay. Let me guess. Her name is Hope.
Steffi, you're beautiful. You have the most perfect body I think I've ever seen in my life. You're intelligent, you're creative, you're a powerhouse businesswoman. You're stunning. You're a catch to any human being. Nobody would deny that.
But. Yeah, I feel it coming. But Hope.
You know we're dating. You know I'm committed.
Okay, well, you can leave if you're nervous.
The sun rising in the morning makes me nervous. And yes, you did. At first.
But I don't now.
Not so much now.
Because you get me?
Yeah, and you get me too, don't you? Well, I think this was great. This is a good preliminary interview. Let's do this again.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, you let me know when you want to finish the interview. I'm free anytime.
Yeah, this was fun.
Aha! You're back. Why don't you lock the door this time? I'll give you a real exclusive feature. An in-depth look of Steffy Forrester a few men get to see. Why don't you sit down at my desk? You know, I think I'm gonna put on a little music. William Spencer III, you are missing a show. I think we should turn around.
Hey, Steph. What the? Just as I thought.
Oh my.
You just don't know when to quit, do you? Let's see, you tried this with Oliver, and he wasn't interested. And now you're trying it with Liam. He's not interested either. I feel sorry for you, Steffi. Liam is committed to me. Okay? Obviously, that's not what you want to hear right now. And you know what? Clearly, you're a very attractive person, and you have some serious pent-up sexual aggression. And you're attracted to Liam. I mean, who wouldn't be? Let's be honest. But the way you are throwing yourself at him, Steffi, it is so far beneath you.
Hope. You think I'm a tramp, but I'm really not.
No, I know you're not. But when you behave a certain way, people will start assuming things about you. Steffi, I am not threatened by you. I feel sorry for you, but that does not mean that I'm going to put up with this.
Okay, as much as you and your mother get on my nerves, this isn't about you. You know, Liam happens to be a sweet, nice guy and a Spencer. I appreciate all his qualities like you do. And hey, we're going to be spending time together, and he's going to get to know me. You know what? By the end of this interview, he may know me pretty well, and I may have something to offer. But you and Liam, you're not sexually active. You don't have a ring on your finger. So what really makes him your man? You know, the way I see it is that we're young, and we're single, and we're free to hang out with whomever we please. And once this interview is over, don't be surprised if he chooses to spend his time with me.